The Soco district is home to Fullerton's own live theater destination, the Maverick. The Maverick is in a beautiful building that's been designed to look like a 1920s speakeasy with some great little architectural details. And this wonderful intimate theater space is home to some of our favorite live theater shows, such as Night of the Living Dead and Santa Claus Defeats the Martians. And we're going to learn more about what the Maverick Theater has to offer and how they've gotten through this past year in just a minute. So come on inside and let's visit.
Welcome to the Maverick Theater. My name's Brian Newell. I'm one of the owners here of the theater. I think all community theater is unique on one level or another because it's really created by the community itself. So all my actors and my designers and stuff, a lot of them are involved here are all volunteers. They bring in an energy and a following, and such as a community. Not all of them are from Fullerton, so we get other communities in here as well. It becomes a very driven experience off of passion more than profit. And that always has great results because everybody's there because they want to be there and they're volunteering to be there. So it's a wonderful experience. And over the years of being here, I think a lot of our audiences have felt that synergy of all the actors and us getting together every weekend to entertain everybody. Well, that's a good question. There's a lot of reasons. I went to high school in Troy. I was a theater technician at Plummer Auditorium. I went to Fullerton College, studied photography and some theater. One of the main reasons I came here with the Maverick was because of what had happened to downtown Fullerton. Back in 2002, when I relocated to Fullerton from Orange, where I originally opened up the Maverick, I came here because there was this growth of restaurants and bars and the nightlife, and it was really exciting to see. And so I thought that'd be a perfect marriage for entertainment, so people could go to dinner locally, come over and see a show. And that's actually how the Maverick grew its audience, is because of that formula. I came to Fullerton not only because of my history, but because it was a desirable destination to go to. Getting through the shutdown of this pandemic was a lot smoother than I would expect. And primarily I have everything to owe to my landlords. Literally 2 days after the shutdown came to me and said, Brian, we will not let the Maverick Theater close. And they worked with me on the rent and everything. And to this day, they're still like, don't worry, even if it's a slow startup, we're here for you, we support you, you're never gonna close. The second thing, to keep the rent going, and even if it was a partial rent, I came up with an idea with my annual show, Night of the Living Dead. We do it every year. It was our 15th year, and we do it inside, obviously. But I came up with an idea of using it as a way to entertain people outside. So it was an immersive experience. Had over, I think, 30 or 40 actors involved, playing zombies and the different characters, and we took groups through, small groups of 6. And we actually got about 700 patrons that came out and experienced it in the month of October. We had so much fun, but it raised the money that covered our rent for months and months. So that was a stroke of luck that everything worked out there. But other than that, we've been pretty much locked up the whole time. I'm doing about half of the season I was planned to do last year because of the shutdown. We're finishing up our comic book reading, which opened the theater on April 30th. And that's been going extremely well. People have been really responsive to it. We go to our next show, which is The Crucible, Arthur Miller's classic about the witch hunt or the witch trials in Salem. And that opens June 25th, runs for 6 weeks. And then after that, we go into what I call my Maverick favorites. I'm bringing back King Kong, which is an original show that we put together. And then after that, I do Night of the Living Dead. And then we end the year off with Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. The best incentive I have is for our students. There's so many here. At the Maverick, I have always offered $10 tickets for every show. So I want to make sure they're always included. They're a big part of the audiences here. Anyone can buy tickets online at our website, mavericktheater.com, and that's theater with an ER. And you can find us on Facebook, and just doing a Google search, we show up. Our tickets are easily accessible on there to purchase. Or you can call us up and make a reservation, or you can show up and hope to get a seat then. We perform on the weekends only, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Next year will be the 20th anniversary of the Maverick. Started it back in 2002 at the Block at Orange. And we came to Fullerton here. It'll be our 16th year this June that we opened up. And I would say that next year I would look forward to bringing more original shows to the stage that we've done over the past 19 years. I would also urge anyone that hasn't had a chance to come see some live theater to check out the Maverick. There's not a lot of it going on around Orange County on a smaller venue size, and that's something to appreciate. You can go to the Pantages, the Performing Arts Center, and those are big houses, thousands of seats. Whereas the Maverick, it's a very intimate experience, and the audiences experience something they don't always get to experience in those big theaters, is the intimacy with the performers. And the actors also bring that to their performance as well. So I have a lot of people that have season tickets to the Maverick as well as the Pantages, and they enjoy both worlds because each one of them offers such a unique diversity in the entertainment.